Our other top story tonight is from the ABC 7 News I-Team. Daly City police believe they have solved their oldest cold case homicide, a young woman found at Thornton Beach in January of 1974.
So at 57, I'm just finding out what happened to my mother. That's a long time.
It certainly is. Now a new documentary ties convicted serial killer Joseph Naso to the case.
And I-Team reporter Dan Noyes is here with the latest on this. Dan, you've been following this too.
Well, JR and Amma, a death row inmate, befriended Naso, and over the course of 10 years got him to admit to 26 killings. Police agencies around the Bay Area are now working on these new leads.
During years of conversations in the San Quentin prison yard, former death row inmate Bill Noguera tells the I-Team, convicted serial killer Joseph Naso admitted murdering more than 24 women. Naso freely discussed the list of his 10 favorite killings that investigators found in his Reno home, except for number 5, girl from Miami near Down Peninsula.
And I said, well, how did you get a girl from Miami there? He said, and he very cryptically said, Bill, she's not from the East Coast. And if I pressed him too much, he would really just wave his hand off and not want to talk about it.
Noguera says Naso never revealed the victim's name, but did indicate she was visiting her sister at the time. Noguera handed the clues to cold case detective Ken Maines.
I couldn't find anything for the longest time from anybody missing from Miami with the same MO or signature that Joe had, and it was driving me batty.
Maines then remembered that Naso was sometimes called the alphabet killer because the victims from his court case had first and last names that began with the same letter. Roxine Rogash in Marin County, 1977. Carmen Colon, Contra Costa County, 1978. Pamela Parsons, 1993. And Tracy Tafoya, 1994, both in Yuba County. He checked Peninsula cold cases and found another double initial victim, 19-year-old Charlotte Cook, who had been strangled, her body dumped over the cliff just above the Thornton Beach Ranger Station. Cook was last seen alive leaving Oakland to visit her sister in San Francisco.
You have everything lining up, the double initials, Peninsula, visiting her sister, and the way she was killed, obviously. So to me, it just all kind of made sense then.
It also made sense why Naso didn't want Noguera to know about Charlotte Cook, for fear of reprisal from fellow inmates.
Naso was worried about being attacked for having killed an African-American woman.
Absolutely. And it made perfect sense because he understood that because I explained it to him. So there was no way he was going to mention that because he felt that if it got out for whatever reason, he would be suffering the consequences of that action.
The only thing Maines couldn't explain was the girl from Miami part. The answer came as he walked the blocks around MacArthur Boulevard in Oakland, where Naso kept an apartment in which he photographed women, some who became his victims.
This is what he meant. That's what he meant, right there. Miami court.
Maines believes Naso picked up Charlotte Cook at Miami court. He brought the information to Daly City Police as part of the Oxygen documentary series, Death Row Confidential, Secrets of a Serial Killer.
Now I believe I have plenty to go and talk to Naso, which is my next step. As far as I'm concerned, I have probable cause to make that arrest. I think we're going to court for this for sure.
Daly City Police tell me they visited Naso in person, but he refused to answer any questions. Same story 12 years ago when I confronted Naso about the unidentified victims on the list of 10. I didn't know then that the list included Charlotte Cook.
Who are those women?
You tell me.
I don't know.
Tell
you
me
know.
And I'll tell you.
You tell me.
I don't know.
You're still playing games.
No. Ask the prosecution. Ask the judge. I don't know.
Charlotte Cook's daughters spent their entire lives wondering what happened to their mother.
Her life just like a puff, just went away, and that still hurts our family today.
They're still trying to absorb the news that their mother fell victim to a serial killer.
When I heard it, I didn't hurt for myself. I hurt for my mom because she was so young. She's married, she's happy, she had both her children, and before she can even turn 20, life gone, life over. So I just felt so bad for her.
Well, Daly City police suspect Naso in a second killing from 1987 with a similar M.O. They'd like to close both those cases before Naso dies. He's 91 years old in a prison hospital in Stockton.